Hey everyone, this is ZeroPrime and welcome back to a Let's Play of Black Mirror. Now, we're going to pick up some
to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her?
Nope.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
Yep, pretty much. But let's take a look around the kitchen real quick.
Roy's not one for cleaning up after himself. Roy's not one...
Okay.
I guess we'll have the key. Unless we can find another way in.
But anyway, we found out some interesting stuff and then the maid was killed. That was going to tell us what was going on. So, kind of obvious as to why she got killed.
I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like it.
If it involves this filthy dumbwaiter, don't even think about it.
I can't fit in there and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're asking me to put a lot of trust in you, given the circumstances.
You can trust me, and I will do my very best to learn to trust you.
All right then. Clothes can be washed. Lovely.
You know, not gonna lie, but I've always been curious to try a dumbwaiter.
Pull me back up.
That was quick.
I need something to open the doors from the inside once I'm down there.
Well, figured that was too easy to do. Alright, so now let's just look around the manor and see what we can find. Now let's see, this leads to the library, so let's check there. See nothing here. Nothing here.
It's labeled Mallory. Perhaps another client of Mr. Harrison.
Yeah, technically nothing here. Excuse me. Yeah, basically I'm just doing search the entire first floor first and then move up. Oh, that scare was like, who the heck is that? It's like, oh, it's just a plant. Nothing else here. Did she leave anything in her chair? Nope. Wait, enter the garden? Okay. Didn't think you could enter the garden through the back of the window.
What is it?
What the?
God! I'll get you back.
If that's the father, then that must be the mother.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit. Don't go. Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
See if there's anything around the tree. Nope.
Nobody in this house is particularly chatty. Not even when I have an actual question for them.
Okay, let's head back to the cemetery. And what's that over there? Photo pieces. Okay, that's an invisible wall.
I have to thank you again for coming to my aid in there.
I'm glad I found you in time. Thankfully, Mr. Harrison had made an educated guess as to your whereabouts.
Okay, so we're not going back in there again. So, well, since the door is fixed in that greenhouse, which I assume is a greenhouse, maybe that's where we're supposed to go? I guess not. Whose car is this? Okay, another photo pieces. Where does this take me? Because again, I have no idea where I am going.
Stunning. How curious. Come and look at this.
Well, what'd you see?
clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
Wait, is this the area?
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house. We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
Yeah, I know.
To find out.
To be sure.
Something's carved into each one.
This has to be the location where that girl was wearing that outfit. Oh, that's weird.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt. They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, ye ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
May I have some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Alright, so now we can go in here.
Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you. If I must.
Aye, you must.
Alright, here we go.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Can you tell me about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she had more than her share of troubles.
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
You said she wasn't in her grave.
Aye, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was never found. Now all I have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
Are these...
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, ye ken.
Uh-oh. Now what?
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Whoa, what the? Game over! But I got away from that, though! I hope it took me to the last, at least there was a checkpoint there, I hope.
Maybe once I find out what really happened to Father here, I can finally talk to my family and staff about some lighter topics.
Sorry.
Just
No,
Aye.
Okay, let me do this real quick.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Ah, I got it. Like I said, let's just save here so that way I can load it up from this point.
Can you tell me about
She was alive.
grandfather?
You can't.
You said she was.
Aye,
Did she?
she did.
Are these?
Aye,
They're beautiful,
I like
but they see.
looking to.
That is it.
She ma-
Okay, let's try this again. Okay.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
get away from her, you coward!
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, okay, so...
This
Ah, I don't mean to hit the X button so fast, but like I said, that... No, move. Okay, so what else is missing? Like if I try to get close to that, I die. Oh, come on. See what I mean? Like it froze there, but it doesn't give me enough time to actually explore, to examine it. Because if I get close to it, I die. So it's kind of a little bit annoying.
Can you tell me?
She was...
Grandfather.
You...
You said
Aye,
did she?
she did.
Are these
Aye.
the
I'll...
for this? That is
She...
Come on. There you go.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Okay, let's see if I can get this part first. See? You get too close. No. Oh, come. Okay, how? How am I supposed to examine that without getting killed? How? Can someone explain to me that line of logic? How?
Can you tell?
She...
You s-
She...
that is a
She...
Okay, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Touch this. Like, is there a way that I can just examine it from a safe distance?
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
See, it's like, oh no, you can't get close. If you got close, then you would die. There we go. Okay. What the heck? I'm not even near him. Okay, I'm not even close. Like, this game doesn't make any sense.
The saboteurs Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
Okay, can I now figure out how to... Why does getting this code trigger that? Come on! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is becoming irritating. Seriously. It's like when I'm far away from him, he gets triggered. If I get close to him, he gets triggered. It's like whoever programmed this probably did not think that through. It's like, oh wait, here's a mechanic. Just move the right stick to examine that spot, then you can examine it from a safe distance.
Can you tell?
Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Here we go for the umpteenth time. Yeah. Get away from me, you coward! You see? Triggered. Come on, I hit the... I was tapping the X button on that. It should have said, oh look, you did it. You examined me. Good job.
Get lost!
You monster!
Who is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Okay. Now, let's see if I can get these last two things and then progress. Why did that not freeze up? I was at the area. Okay. Okay, now for the fun frickin' part. Of course not.
He scratched the wet baron into her heart.
Sheesh.
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Whoa.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She was Lady Margaret's mother.
Was Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband. He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
I think so, yes.
Aye, well, Edward blamed Cecilia for it. For picking the wrong man for her mate. You'll be fine, laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Yeah, you're not gonna question how the roses got back?
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory. The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Okay, well, that got interesting, even though after the many, many tries just to get all that.
David, are you all right?
Am I alright? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite. I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families usually have a skeleton or two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. I feel like the madness that runs through this family, through these walls, is starting to seep into me too.
I can help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
You would not believe me if I told you.
Stubborn, just like your father.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. God knows how many more over the years.
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
So do I go back to the lake again and examine now that I know the truth about it? Oh. Although I'm curious about that as well, because where are all those photo pieces? Oh, okay. That explains that. Yeah. Well, we did see what drove the aunt into the grave. But wonder what secrets are hiding in here, though. That's what I'm curious about. Still, I wonder where to go now, though. That's the million-dollar question. Because technically this is the last room on this first floor, then we have to move up to the second.
If you'd just like to wait out here, sir. I need to speak with Eddie.
The young master and her ladyship are otherwise detained.
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I remind you that it is not yours yet.
Fair enough. There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies.
And like I said, before we do anything rash, let's just explore the manor and see what we can find. So on to the second floor. And hopefully find something worthwhile.
I've seen firsthand just how terrible a bully he is. Is this what drove my father away?
I wonder if I can do something with the models now. See, it doesn't examine. It's like, oh yeah, I have this piece. Okay, so we can't go. This room's a dead end. Okay, can't examine that. Hmm. Okay, I don't know why you were crouching.
Do I need anything from in there right now? Don't think so.
Huh. Okay, so where do I go? Where do I go? Hmm. What is there something I'm missing? Let's head back to the kitchen again. Maybe there's something in the kitchen I'm missing.
This
Oh.
should do it.
It was there the entire time.
Going down.
Good luck.
See you in a minute.
Then followed by a horrific scream. Ah!
Dr. Farber. Is everything all right? Leah! Oh, if anything's happened to her.
You needn't worry about me. I've been to stranger places than this castle. Follow me.
There we go. Let's see, is there anything strange that happened?
seemed to be a house full of carnivores.
What a horrific way to die. Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
What the?
Where's that sudden draft coming from? Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
Well, hang on.
David, can you hear me?
Your stag is here, my little doe.
Little doe. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
So it was Eddie.
Mr. Gordon?
Come on,
Speak to me, please.
come on. See what I mean? It's like, you know, I try to hit it, but I have a short amount of time before I get killed.
Can you hear me?
Come, are you kidding me? Okay. Like that makes any freaking goddamn sense? Like, oh, I'm trying to examine that. I can't examine it. Oh, I died. Seriously, whoever programmed this really needs to go back to the college classes or whatnot to rethink their programming skills.
Her neck's been broken, and with some her necklace.
Still.
Okay, can I please examine all this without dying?
Your stag is here, my little doe.
Little doe. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff. Her clothes. He ripped the seam open.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. We're... Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. Or the visions that you think me insane if I describe them to you.
I know you're holding out on me. I am on your side, remember? I thought I'd proven that to you already.
Perhaps I'm misjudging her.
Your father wouldn't speak to me either. Please let me help you.
Or not. I'm not a patient. I'm not a madman.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it. French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer. How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man of murder without proof.
The scene really did rip when she tried to get away from him. They seem to be a house full of carnivores.
Now let's see. Question is there proof of Eddie's involvement down here? I mean, we did see it, but we can't say, oh, I saw his ghost here that killed her. The next thing you know, I'm strapped to the table getting electrical lobotomy. Bananas and truly restored! Ah! What the? Where am I? Oh, okay. Got confused there for a sec. It's like, where the heck am I?
Mr. McKinnon, who is Clara?
The lady, Clara, young Eddie's late mother. A box with some of her belongings are kept in the library, as Master Eddie feels himself more a Gordon than a Mallory.
There's no doubt about his loyalty, nor with whom it lies. Nobody in this house is particularly chatty, not even when I have an actual question for them.
Alright, to the library. So wait, why did he give a girl that he was attracted to a pendant that belonged to his mother? That seems kind of No, I'm not saying, like, you know, if you have a jewelry from, like, a relative that passed away, that would be strange. But it has, like, engraving meant for someone. I just always feel like, you know, that's kind of like a, not a good gift to give to someone else, you know. Like, here, Jessica, I have this necklace for you. Oh, thanks for the pendant, and who the heck is Clara? Oh, that's my dead aunt. Yeah, you know what, you keep that, and we'll see other people. Bye! So the box must be this over here.
Clara seems to be the name of Eddie's mother.
It's hardly an uncommon name. We need more proof for a grave accusation like this.
The belongings of Eddie's mother.
Oh, here we go.
Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine, that we can almost touch, that I can almost feel the warmth of your skin once more. Young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the day that this terrible war is ended and you return home to us, so we can be a family once more. I shall write to you again soon. Know that until then you are always in our hearts. Your loving wife, Clara.
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived. Oh, the poor woman.
Okay, is there anything else? No?
You see? The necklace was his mother's. He gave it to the maid. The maid!
You're right. We need to speak to him about this. But how could you know this? I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Cousin Eddie might be a murderer. How I draw my conclusions can wait for now.
Alright, now we can confront him. As soon as I get my bearings straight.
Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid. About Elsa.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say, I know you had feelings for her.
What? That's poppycock! You're as deranged as your father was!
David, really? You go too far with this behavior.
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here in case they link Eddie with the crime?
Now look here, young lady. How dare you speak?
That's enough. Eddie. My little doe. Strange thing to call the help.
How? It was just harmless fun, that's all.
Her clothing was ripped, as if someone was trying to force themselves upon her.
I would never have hurt her.
You gave her this. It was your mother's.
I did. It was. Eddie! I was just trying to cheer her up. She has nothing, and I had no need of it. You know she sends... You know she sent most of her money home to her grandmother.
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal was harmless fun?
How do you know? It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her.
love? I helped her with everything. Even with her chores. Rose and...
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping, David. Angus, will you please take the young master upstairs?
As you say, Mum.
I think you have caused quite enough disruption here. We shall settle this heritage dilemma first thing tomorrow.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever. About my father, the maid, this whole damn house.
Have a care, David. Need I remind you of your father's temper?
I would never.
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at this point. Would you not agree?
Thank you, Leah. Maybe it's a good thing you're here after all.
Impudent brats!
What's going on?
Did you notice when Margaret got angry?
When Eddie mentioned chores involving Rose. What does that mean?
It can only have something to do with Lady Rosemary and Aunt Cecilia. And whatever the maid was doing in the attic.
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray. But there's nothing up there but an empty room. Or so I thought.
Interesting. What is it, David?
Uh-oh.
I have to see.
David, wait!
Now what? So wait, could Rosemary still be alive?
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I can see echoes. Memories of those who lived here. I see my father as a young boy. He's trying to communicate with me.
Perhaps you visited here as a child. Maybe you're remembering stories your father told you of this place when you were young.
You see? I said you wouldn't believe me. If I'm only remembering things, how would I have known where to find a pendant? How could I have known he tried to force himself on her? Unless you think I killed her.
I don't think you killed anyone, David. And you're right. I can't explain it.
So?
So, we focus on the facts as we know them.
Go on.
You saw the maid's body. Her neck was broken. That was the work of a human, not a ghost, yes?
I suppose so, yes.
Lady Margaret knows more than she's saying, that's for sure.
Godspeed getting anything out of that old hag.
No, I know. But Eddie might be an easier option.
Yes. Yes, we need to find him. And make sure Margaret isn't there to interrupt.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check. You go find Eddie.
But first, Daddy wants us to follow him. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Well, that's clear enough.
Okay. It's unlocked.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
What the? Okay, I would be a bit concerned if I walked into a creepy area like this and saw something like that happening. Given by that, there's no Rosemary, so maybe I was wrong about that. Unless there's something hidden up here. Like a dead body. Aha.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares.
And he called me crazy.
Eddie, can you hear me? What can you tell me about great-grandmother Rose? What did Elsa have to do? Eddie!
Cross.
What do you see here, Eddie?
Be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brother.
What the?
The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past. But the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his yellow eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
Oh shit.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
I wonder what's on the other side. Is there... no, can't see a switch or lever. I guess not all castles are like Edgar Allan Poe used to describe them.
But wait, if that was Rose and given her age, she should have been dead at this point. Unless there's something.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further. Damn it!
Come on.
That's it. Open wide. Good. That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
She's still alive.
How is she still alive?
I found the hidden switch. It was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus God!
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it. Used it to cripple the poor woman.
Oh my God. And he hung it there to remind her every day. Take it down.
You're sure?
Do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So she's still alive.
Rosemary, can you hear me? Rose? Rosemary, can you hear me?
Where are you going? We can't leave her like this.
Oh.
Rosemary, I'm David, John's son, your great-grandson.
Here, try this. No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you?
Edward. I was bad. I disobeyed.
Disobeyed? How did you disobey?
Cecilia. I tried to stop him. Stop what he was doing.
What was he doing, Rosemary?
Should not have disobeyed. Not disturb him in the old wing. Never talk back.
Rose! Rose! What did he do to Cecilia?
I don't think you'll get anything more out of her. Poor woman. Come on, Lady Rosemary. We'll get you out of here.
No!
We can get you somewhere safe.
I'm safe here. In this room. Safe from the Black Mirror.
The Black Mirror. Margaret has a lot to explain.
I guess we can't do much up here.
I think we need to have words with her ladyship.
Uh-oh.
Margaret, we need to talk about...
Lady Margaret, if you please.
Never mind that. What the hell are you doing with Rosemary?
You're one to talk. You're just like your father, leaving nothing but fear and misery in your wake.
What in God's name are you talking about?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage and is threatening his life.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the old wing, and he is armed.
I'll go. I can talk to him.
You will not. You two have caused quite enough trouble already.
We? How dare you, when you continue to worship Edward, even though he drove poor Cecilia to drown herself?
I will not allow you to.
To what? To speak the truth? To say that Edward...
He never touched her! You come here, and you...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You know more than you're saying, and we both know it. There's something in this place. An evil that has plagued our family for generations. Instead of blaming others, maybe you should look closer to home for the cause of your misfortune.
You know nothing. What I did, what I do, everything is for this family. How can you possibly understand?
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you need to speak to Master Eddie.
Take us to him.
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years back, and the rest is falling to ruin.
Yeah, I'm surprised this chapter hasn't ended yet. Whoa.
Over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
They all are what, Eddie?
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Oh, hang on. Over here.
Steady now.
Oh boy. Woo. Okay.
Stop wriggling about. Stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. So you must tell this.
Come here.
Bloody fool. Seems intact. Now for some ammunition. Seems intact. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's save here real quick. That's one problem also with the controls here. It's like normally you would see that like, oh, use the directional buttons, but if you use that, it goes into the quest log and exits the menu. So now
Seems intact. Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
Leave me alone! I told you, leave me alone!
uh-oh.
Eddie, stop! What? Get them off me! Get them off! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
What the? Oh, now it's chapter 3 ended.
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind? Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I am merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, will rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's alright.
Have you forgotten that he tried to kill you?
So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father tried to destroy the mirror, to end the evil, but he failed. Now he's trapped in there.
Are you talking about his soul?
If that's what you want to call it. All I know is... we have to find a way to free him. Edward knew of the mirror. He may have even understood its power.
So we know what it is, but not where.
It's underground. Somewhere. Reaching it, well, that's the real conundrum.
And how not to end up like your father.
This is Edward's lair. And Margaret was none too eager on us prying.
So we should pry.
Indeed.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here for now, but oh, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now, and then we'll pick this up again next time and see what happens, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that, and as always, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below, subscribe for more for your update, share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all other social medias. And don't forget to hit the like button to help out the channel and to turn on the notification bells to stay up to date on on my channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below. And as usual, guys, thank you for watching and have a pleasant day. Bye bye. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode, and as usual, leave a comment down below, subscribe for more video updates, and share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all other social medias. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and to turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on my YouTube channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below in the description box. And as usual, thank you for watching everybody, and have a pleasant day. Bye bye.